and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the tag team champions of the world, the Raw Dog Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. It's been a while since we've done that. So it was time. Hello, heathens. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, heathens. Welcome to the stream. Today is for snacking. Today is snacking. We're going to snack. We're going to snack. The raccoons are here for snacking. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Time for waking. Time for wake scene. Everybody get ready. I think I'm officially losing it. Anyway, hello, heathens. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me to hang out. God damn it. I used it all in the intro. Oh, backhand. Nick said there's a whole bunch of One Pieces on the wish list. He said they've been there. He said there's a bunch there. There's One Pieces on the wish list if anybody wants to add them. Okay, sorry. I have to stop. I don't know what's going on. Snacks. Let's look at all the snacks that we have today. All right. We have Lay's Argentinian style steak with chimichurri sauce. Pretty excited about those. We've got cinnamon roll pretzels. Frosted cinnamon roll pretzels. Hello. Got these a while ago and forgot about them. They're honey butter cashews. Sweet and roasted cashews with the irresistible combination of honey and butter. Ooh! Is that called cabbage patching? Is this what this is? Is this cabbage patching? Frank, the One Pieces were supposed to be for Nick, but it turns out he couldn't fit his peen and he couldn't fit his doucher and his chickadees in there. So, didn't work out so well. Backhand, I'm getting to that. We also have some chewy dulce de leche, chewy Chips Ahoy. All right, Nick, stop booing me. So we've got these. I've got a new Ritter Sports, or it says back again, but I've never tried it. Groovy crunchy pretzel. So I don't know what makes it groovy, but there's a groovy crunchy pretzel in there. I also have Stewart's has their own peanut butter cups. Never tried these before. Super excited. I also have Dirty Mountain Dew. It's a cream soda dew. I'm going to have a tiny, tiny sip of this because I know there's a little caffeine in here. So I absolutely cannot drink this, too much of it. And then I want to do the difference between, I've been seeing these protein Pop-Tarts and I'm so curious, but I feel like you have to do them side by side to know. So I'm going to try the protein Pop-Tarts versus just the regular frosted Pop-Tarts. And then, ooh, guess what?
Hi Shaw, extra love and anti-anxiety hugs.
Backhand.
Heart. Extra heart.
Backhand, thank you so much for the love, and thank you so much for the hugs, and thank you so much for the extra anti-anxiety hugs, and all of the tards. So many tards. Backhand, thank you so much. I swear to God. It's helping. Eventually, I'm going to be out of this mess, and it's just going to be like, oh my God. Backhand's anti-anxiety hugs helped. Oh, and the extras.
Hi Shaw, I can't keep off my lately. Even when I'm not looking at your boobaloobaloobaloobaloobies. I'm not complaining. I'm actually kinda enjoying it.
Frankrin, what have you been up to? Frankrin, you naughty, naughty boy. Frankrin, you're so naughty. Sorry, I think I've had months and months of like crazy. So now I got the weirdness has to come out a little bit more. And I apologize to all of you for the weirdness. I'm sorry for the weirdness. Oh, behave. Frankrin, thank you so much for the orange boy. Thank you for all of the loves and always making me laugh and smile with your goofiness and with the boobaloobaloobaloobies. Guys, we're at 30. We are 170 away from 400. 400 in a row. 400. 400. I'm sorry. I just want to like, okay, so I have something. If we hit the goal tonight. Boom. Boom. All right, I'll stop apologizing. I'm so excited. If we hit the goal tonight, we have a Reese's peanut butter ice cream cake. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Nick just gave me a look like he's scared. Sorry, backhand, when we hit the goal. God, Scott, seriously, YouTube has been on my butt for a while. I will not sit on it. I will not sit on it. Yeah, Rod is not allowed to have this box.
Hail to Xia and the heathens.
Who is that? Who is it? Oh, Psychotic Mongoose. Thank you so much for being a heathen for 12 months. That's an entire year. I don't know if you guys know that, but 12 months is an entire year. A whole year. Thank you so much for supporting my channel for a year and for being here. And hanging out with the rest of us heathens. Hail! Heathens. Sorry. All right. What should we start? Well, we kind of have to start with the chips tonight, I think. I think we kind of saw you had the Mountain Dew cream soda. I will have the teeny tiniest of sips because there's caffeine in there. And I'm not ready for caffeine just yet. All right. Chimichurri. Let's go. That is delicious. That is delicious. Yep. Lay's really killed it with these new flavors. It was this one. It was the garlic saw. And it was, there was another one. I'm making a mess. Don't tell, Healer, don't tell Nick. You're gonna snitch on me. You know what they say about snitches? There was another one. What was it? Oh, hate breed. That's really sweet of you to say because I look like an absolute gremlin. I look like an absolute gremlin. That was the day I hadn't washed my hair in like 2 or 3 days. I was wearing no makeup and I didn't shower that day. I showered after I got off the movie night. I don't know what made me do it. I look like a homeless gremlin person. So you're very sweet for being exactly like it. Pekka's goddamn straight. That's all this fucking sparkling water that I drink. I swear to God. Courtney! Hey, lady, welcome to the stream. Wait, there was a biscuits and gravy flavored Lay's? I freaking missed that. Damn it. Oh, they need to bring that back. I would love to try that. I have to stop. I did. I showered. Yes, I showered last night and I showered today. Of course, Pekka's. Oh, Pekka's. Oh, Pekka's. All right, sorry. This is the hardest part of my week, watching Z eat snacks and fighting off all the cravings I get from it. Courtney, you have no idea how much I appreciate that you watch the snack streams. You sweet lady. You sweet, sweet lady. Just pretend all the food is bad for you. Yeah, pretend. None of this is actually bad for you. None of it. All right. Got to give you guys an update. So I updated the people that were in the movie. So for anyone who hasn't been following along my saga, after I did the Safe and Sound protocol, I got pushed into such a severe state of dysregulation that the panic and anxiety was so bad for months, you know, as you guys know, following along. And it triggered all these phobias. I couldn't go out. I couldn't be alone. I couldn't eat food without thinking that it was possibly tainted with drugs, et cetera, et cetera. So I ate nothing but, first for a little while, I ate almost nothing. And then I ate nothing but packaged, like factory sealed, frozen or packaged stuff. And if I had opened a bag of chips like this and then taped it up and tried to eat it the next day, immediate panic attack. So anyway, I haven't really been doing, so I've been doing exposure work going out, like going out into the world with Nick, not by myself yet. I'm going to work on that too. But not just yet. But anyway, so I did, I've been doing exposure work, for 9 weeks. Tomorrow will be 9 weeks. And it's not perfect. You know, I still have a fair amount of anxiety going out. I still have those like where I'm like, oh, I'm going to have a panic attack, but like I don't quite. Anyway, it's not been fun. It's not been comfortable. It's not been enjoyable, but I'm still doing it and I'm still spending, you know, I've been going farther. I've been spending longer out. We do it almost every day. Some days it's shorter, like yesterday and today we just went and picked up food, went to the grocery store, like small stuff like that. With food, I haven't really been doing any sort of formal exposures. About a week ago, I started eating fresh fruit. I started with just one cherry. And for whatever reason, that has actually been, I've had an easier time with those exposures than the going out exposures. So I've kind of been making some really big jumps. Yesterday, I went to a restaurant. Nick drove me there. I ordered pickup and I ordered a turkey sandwich with fries. I like a turkey melt with coleslaw and Russian dressing. It was so good. I picked it up and I ate almost the entire thing, like until I was full. Like I didn't finish the whole sandwich because it was a big sandwich. And I had, French fries and I gotta tell you, it was like I had it for about an hour afterwards. I had some rough anxiety. Like it wasn't a panic attack though, but it was just anxiety where I was like, oof, I don't feel so great. And I just kind of had to like sit through it and like wait for it to go. But anyway, I did it. New Jersey Sloppy Joe. I love that. That's exactly what that should be called. Was your dressing in a hurry? Oh yeah, Healer, home run. That was a home run. What's up, John? Steak chips. Tim Pool's gay music for 5. I feel like I probably can't say this. I was gonna say I probably can't say this out loud. I do agree. I do agree, but I'm not allowed to say it. So I won't say it, but yes. And also, thank you. Thank you, Courtney. It was a really big deal. Thank you so much. We're at 35. We're 165 away. Jay Walter, you mother trucker. You mother trucker. Oh my God, Jay, no. But anyway, so yeah, Scott, it's slowly getting better. It's like slowly getting there. Frank, I'm sorry. I can't finish all my food all the time. Frank is like, I don't understand. John, yeah, I'm going to try the protein Pop-Tarts next to the regular frosted Pop-Tarts and see the difference, see how it is. Hi, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, Sunday. Happy Sunday. So yeah, so that was a big deal. And then today, I went to the store and got some ravioli and some pasta sauce, and I cooked food at home. You know, I know it's just boiling ravioli and heating up pasta sauce. But I made my first like home, like a heated at home cooked meal, for the first time also in 4 months. And I did that tonight. And I am very proud of myself. So yeah, those are like really big updates that I've had. So yeah, that's how it's going. It gets easier. I didn't do any therapy. I just took a handful of pills and dove in. It didn't work out the first few times, but I managed to function eventually. I wish you all the luck for real. Thank you, Pekkas. I really appreciate that. It's so, you know, I am doing therapy once every 2 weeks. I can't really afford to go every week at the moment, especially, but I am I've been using AI like a mother trucker. They're like, yep, this is the gold standard in exposure therapy, and this is how we're going to, and I swear to God. Also, thank you, Reese. Thank you so much. Thank you, ChemDog. Yeah, it really felt nice. I'm doing all the things. I'm doing all the stuff. I really am like working. This is a very 90s-esque moon necklace, isn't it? Backhand. I mean, not old nerdy. Jesus, sorry. I love 90s style. I really do. But yeah, so I am. I'm slowly but surely getting there. And I will say I am pretty proud of myself. It has not been an easy road. I had to, it's funny, I've kind of just with everything start listening. I've just been listening to my body with like when I feel ready. It was like, all right, let me try to eat a fresh cherry. Oh, there's some anxiety, but it's not so bad. And it's kind of like I feel it internally. It was same thing with starting like actual exposure work. Healer? Actually, no, I'm not. Celebrating the little things is very helpful. It is. Wow, Tim Pool's gay music. Are you okay? I am glad that you're still here. Hi, Judd Wolfer. What's up? Welcome. Thank you, Frank. That means a lot to me. I am mentally stuck in the 90s too. It was a great time. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps into the elevator. Ah! That was one of my favorite things just ever. But yeah, so I think therapy is a con in the long run, but that's just me. Because I don't know. I think it can be very helpful for a lot of people. It just depends on what you're going for, because they're not going to fix things for you necessarily. It's sort of about just guiding you in the right direction. And I know a lot of people that without therapy aren't able to be self-aware enough to work on the things that they need to work on. So I think that it can be helpful. But I also think with the wrong therapist, it can be very, 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 very dangerous. And I am living proof of that. And it was so funny because the therapist that I was seeing before did not want to do EMDR with me. She was really cautious about that, which to an extent I appreciate, right? Like, I don't want you to mess me up. That's great. But then she just handed me this protocol and sent me home with it. And it ended up being the worst experience of my life. I've never experienced anxiety or anything that bad. So, it is what it is. Reese, that means you had fun. Look, what if you're too aware and there's too much to work on? Boy, let me tell you, I understand that problem a lot. Because then it can be overwhelming and you're like, Jesus, these are all the things I have to work on. I think a lot of what it is, at least for me, this is kind of what I've been learning through a lot of this journey of all of this crap is, I think that it's more about just teaching yourself, your body, your nervous system, all this shit, that giving it enough examples of safety with where you're at and what you're doing now is really important, number one. And number two is just making different decisions instead of acting impulsively on on feeling, because you get triggered by something and for whatever reason, because all of us are triggered by different things or have because of different experiences in our past, right? Like that's how it works. Your experiences in your past shape who you are today and shapes your worldview and how you think about things and how you view things. And everybody is going to be slightly different because of it. And that can be good, but it can also sometimes be bad, because if you're acting impulsively on a feeling because it brought up like, oh, I got a feeling of abandonment, right? And so you freak out. I think that stuff like that can be helpful to know when you make those different decisions in the moment. Instead of reacting to that feeling, you stop, you look at it, and you say, all right, this is just a feeling. That's not reality. I'm feeling this, instead of making things worse for yourself by reacting. So I just think it's kind of stuff like that. John, I'm sorry that you've also dealt with panic attacks. It's such a crappy club to be a part of. Anyone who has had chronic panic attacks or has a lot of panic attacks, it's like we're all a part of this club. And as soon as you mention it to someone who's had them or has them a lot, it's an immediate, like, you're just like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Because you know what it's like, and it sucks. Yeah. Okay. Yes, the eating is definitely tied to anxiety. It's that brain gut access. And for a lot of people, that can be the first thing to go. Yeah, so it sucks. I'm sorry. I hope that it's tough to get through. It's really tough to get to. Oh, Kyle, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little while. I know you get up really, really early and go to work. Have fun. Enjoy the hotel. Enjoy the hotel. It's always nice too. Getting charged with a DUI sober made me terrified to drive. Mine are so bad I can't hear anymore. I'm so sorry. I don't blame you. There is someone else that I was talking to online that had that issue with panic attacks and driving. And what helped them start to get through that and get over that is actually they bought a used Tesla that has the self-driving feature. And they said knowing that they can turn that on or click that over if an attack hits helped so much that it actually helped get rid of the panic attacks. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be real. Da-na-na-na-na-na. All right. I had a panic in my hair. It was manic. I also had panic in the disco. If you're going to panic anywhere, may as well be the disco. Sorry, Pekkas. No, it sucks. It sucks so much. It's the worst thing ever. It's terrible. I don't want anyone to be in this club. None of it's good. Yeah. It's the worst. I only panicked was a kid watching Total Panic on Nickelodeon. I gotta say, I'm super jealous of people who have never had panic attacks. Like there are a big number of people out there who have just never had one. And I'm so jealous. I'm like, really? Damn. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Tesla. That would be nice to have just in case, right? Oh, of course. I don't know how to say your username, but FH, I'm going to call you Foe. I'm going to call you Foe. Of course. Look, if I can help. I'm sorry that you're a part of this shitty club with us. It's not fun at all. Like at all. Chemdog, I'm so jealous of you. And Daniel. Oh God, you both of you. Good. No, Scott, don't apologize. Scott, you go through plenty of your own stuff. Are you kidding me? No, you don't apologize. I'm happy for you. I'm just also jealous. Anyone who's never had one, I'm very happy for you. But I also am jealous because I really wish I never had them. They're not fun. Pekkas, no one does. I get that a lot. In the 90s, I built a career and wonderful family. 2000, 2010, I destroyed it all. 2010 to 2026, I've rebuilt a great life. Never stay down, never give up. The best times are right now. Oh my God. See, that's like, John Roberts, thank you so much for sharing that. Not just with me, but with everybody. It's so hard to see. And I totally understand this. Like when people are really deep in it, right? And they're like, nothing's helping, nothing's going to get better. And it's so easy to get stuck in that because you can't, it's called something. It's, state dependent thinking. Because you feel that way now, it tricks you into thinking that you're always going to feel that way. And when it's really, really bad, like I completely understand that feeling. I just was there. Hatebreed, I love hugs. I love hugs. But yeah, John Roberts, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And you have and you've rebuilt a great life. And it's so important to, even if you don't believe it, to know that that's coming. Yeah, negative reinforcement. State dependent thinking. Like it's 100%. Oh God, John, that makes it much worse for me. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. But yeah, what's better than living in a dumpster with a bunch of raccoons? That will cure. Oh my God, you guys, I have to share the dream with you that I had last night. So I wrote it down in ChatGPT to get I did a dream interpretation because I'm so curious about it, but it was such a funny dream. I have to tell you guys. Yeah, old nerdy, that's such an important thing too. And I've been, especially through all of this, I've always been doing that too, struggling with the present and looking at the past fondly, even though the past may not have actually been better. But I find myself doing that. I find myself looking into the past and thinking things were so much better back then. I wish I could go back to that time. But it's you can't go backwards. You can only go forwards. It's not easy to do that. But you're right. The best time is now. Now's the only time to do this. Pekkas, I'm so sorry. Pekkas, I'm so sorry. You can get to the rebuild. You can get to the rebuild phase. I believe in you. I believe in you. I had a coworker who claimed to have them occasionally. I doubted her as she was ultra lazy and they seemed conveniently timed. I wonder if she was serious. Unfortunately, people do fake them and people do fake anxiety. And I think a lot of people talk about panic attacks without ever actually having experienced them. And some people mistake panic attacks with anxiety or worry. A lot of times people also, I notice, mistake anxiety with worry or anxiety with stress, which in my personal opinion, I have, and because I've experienced such severe forms of both, to me, they are very different. Can stress feed into anxiety? Sure. But stress and anxiety, very different feelings. So that's just how I feel. Russell with $1. Russell, thank you so much. They look pretty fun to me. Yeah. What are we talking about? Yeah. It's old nerdy things. So I was like, what looks fun? What looks fun? Let's try some more snackses. What are we going to have? Let's do the cookies. These are chewy dulce de leche Chips Ahoy. Frank, yes, we were talking about orgasms. That's very rude of your ex, I might say, or nice, depending on what you're talking about. She recovered within an hour, so that was my confusion. Oh, Scott. All right. So panic attacks typically, an hour is actually very long for a panic attack. Panic attacks typically, outside of what I experienced, but that was just because I had that artificial, it was because of the SSP that pushed that. Like, that's not a normal experience for me and for panic attacks. I say rude too, Frank. You know, I agree. Okay. Oh, the dream. Yes, I'll tell you the dream. Hold on. Daniel never had anxiety. The best I can do is getting nervous sometimes when I have to do something. Daniel, I'm so jealous of you. That sounds wonderful. This is okay. It's got kind of a weird flavor. It's not as good as the chocolatey churro one. That one was better. Exactly, old nerdy. That's what I'm saying. What's the point? John, why can't you eat cookies or chips anymore? Yeah, it's just okay. Honestly, But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, panic attacks, an actual panic attack where, you know, heart racing. Some people get really nauseous. Some people throw up. Some people pass out. I've never thrown up or passed out before, thank goodness. Heart beating really fast, getting that sense of like, oh my God, something is very, very wrong. I'm definitely going to die. Like, you know, those panic attacks, it's different for everyone. Some people, it passes in a few minutes. Historically, before all of this, mine would pass in a few minutes. They didn't last long. And then afterwards I was fine. And it's really weird. Like, I've had panic attacks doing shows or podcasts or whatever where no one would know. I got so good at having panic attacks, which sucks because I'd had them. I've gone through periods of time where having them a lot in the past. Sometimes they're bigger, like during Legion of Skanks, I had a panic attack and I had to, Healer, you were telling me that you passed out before. That's never happened. I'm sorry that that's happened to you. That's got to be really scary. Pekka's, you too. Okay. See? Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. I've had panic attacks where, like, one of the first shows I did at AfterBuzz, because it was new, I had a panic attack on the show. I got so good at just sitting still through them and just letting my heart beat like crazy. And and then they would pass and I would keep doing what I was doing. I got really good at that. And I think that's part of why they went away for so many years for me. XM202, shortness of breath. No, none of it is fun. I want to yell at my nervous system. I want to be like, you're the one deciding, you're throwing all this adrenaline out for no reason. We're fine. We're sitting in the living room. We're not getting chased by a bear. You idiot. Like, I want to scream at it sometimes. I'm so freaking annoyed with it. Zia has shortness of everything. All right, look, I'm a tiny person. I'm a tiny person. So Pekka's, when I got up and had to walk away, that was a panic attack. And it was really only because of Big J smoking a lot of weed. I have a really tough time. I can't smoke it. I can't be around it. Like, being around drugs and stuff is really, really, really hard for me. And I don't typically handle it all that well. And that was the reason for that panic attack. I had to get up, and the producer was so kind. He gave me a hug and was like, "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" He like brought me a bunch of water. He was really sweet. And I just stood off until it kind of passed and I was kind of okay. When I went back, I was a little shaky and I just like sat down. It was okay, you know, like that was at the very least when my nervous system would kind of go back to a normal baseline. I drove the 3.5 hours home and was fine. The whole drive. Like, once it passed, I was like, okay, it sucked in the moment, but I'm okay. What made this experience so much different for me is that it felt never ending. Thank you. I'm 5'3" backhand. I'm not tiny. Yeah, old nerdy. Yep, I did the same thing at Compound. Oh my God. Luby. Yes, Luby. It was also because of the weed. I had to leave the room. Yeah. It's tough for me. Frank. Look, Pekka's, I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3". No, Daniel, I'm 5'3". Yeah, Luby, I forgot about that, old nerdy. Yeah, I have a really tough time being around that kind of stuff, which is funny because I grew up around it. So crazy, right?
Backhand scolded me and made me add to troll jar. Even though you haven't been reading my stuff, bitch.
All right. Look, Jay. Look. I was telling a story and I probably didn't see it. Number one. Number two, it still counts as a troll. Thank you. Thank you for putting to the troll jar and contributing to the stream to hit. It'd be so funny if I bought the cake and everything for bikini and we didn't hit 400. That would be hilarious. So, you boobaloobalooby. Yes. Oh my God, boobaloobalooby. All right, look, I'm a hobbit, but I'm still one of the taller hobbits. Reese, I am 5'3". They measured me. Thanks, U-Haul. We're at 46. We're at 46. We're 154 away from bikini 400. 400. Thank you. Old Nerdy, that's something I'd like to talk to my new therapist about because we're going to be getting into EMDR. And I think for me, it got to a point where I didn't like not being in control. So if I'm around drugs, that's the ultimate like loss of control. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's in you, right? You're like, it's already done. So I think that's something that I would like to work on with her. I think it's, you know, and it's easy for me to avoid for the most part. Not that I would ever say no to not going on Legion of Skanks again, because that's a huge opportunity. And I was super, super grateful that they asked me to be on. I mean, that was a really huge deal. And so I wouldn't let it stop me from doing things like that. But outside of that, I don't really hang out with people who smoke. I don't smoke. So I think for me, it's easy to avoid, but I would like it if I'm in that situation where I don't panic. Like, honestly, that would be ideal for me. Now you need to pay for that troll. Jay, did you troll me again? Did you troll me again? What did you say? I don't even see this now. Oh my God, Jay, that's another troll. What is this? What is this? My God. All right, Hernet, Pekka's 2? What's happening? See, I'm 5'3". I'm a regular Shawzilla. Thank you. I'm going to smash the town. Bah, bah, bah. Old Nerdy, I think for me it's a lack. It's not having control. 5'3" is average height for women, so you good and fine. Thank you. See, I think that's a nice height. It's a dynamite height. Thank you very much. All right, look. Little, not little ass. Reese, come on. What if I measure myself on stream? Oh no, what did Healer say? Oh crap, now I gotta look back up here. The only thing that's long on Z are her lips.
Expect a grievance for getting a peanut butter cake. Hide your card.
Who did that? Who did that? I gotta see who that is. Frankrin! Frankrin, thank you so much. We have a peanut butter ice cream cake. Are you friggin' kidding me? Are you friggin' kidding me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Franklin. And he evened everything out. He got us to 50% of the way there. Frank, you and your Casio to the rescue every time. Every time, Frank. Now I don't have to think or do math because I'm a dumb. When it comes to math, at least. We are 50% of the way there. 100 away. Jay Walter? No, I read it in my head. Rude. Dynamite. Hi, Gregory. Welcome to the stream. No Casio? Frank, you just did that on your own? Frank. He's evolving. He's learning. One of the parts that made me laugh in that movie was they were guessing Inspector's name and Tolkien just yells Aragorn. Yeah! Old Nerdy, it did have some funny moments like that. The Tolkien stuff for me was like one of my favorites. Frank, Rod would die if he held that box in his hands. It's just literally nothing but peanut butter. Look at all this. You guys, let's open it and look at it for a second. Also, it seems that I can eat things that were previously opened and be just fine. I don't know, Greg, because Gregory is fun. Scooter Smith, how tall are you? Everybody's taller than me. I'm small. I am very small. I realize that. Oh, look at it. You guys, look, it's beautiful. Doesn't smell like anything. We're doomed. Frank has become sentient. You guys are doomed. Frank said that I'll live forever. He said he will keep me safe from the other machines. Good luck, everybody else. You vote no on the outfit change? Ryan, but the outfit's so cute. Wait till you see
Let
it.
the raccoons do the honors. Red heart double exclamation mark. Now bake the damn cake.
Who did that? I know who did that, but is that, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, that's a whole red boy. That is a whole red boy. Shut the front to get us there. When Nick gets back, he'll change the bar, but he's on a walk right now. And by the way, he's on a walk. My anxiety is okay. I'm getting better. It's getting better. Thank you so much. Are you kidding me? Ah. Oh my God, healer. Stop it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm all excited. That's 400. That's 400.
My beautiful friend ! If you wanted a good Reese peanut butter cup could take a piece out of the Philium, won't be coming back to Vanilla Bean.
Philium, thank you so much for supporting my channel for 12 months. I was going to say 14 months. I don't know where the hell I got that from. Hi, Carlos. I'm sorry. Hi. I'm excited. I want to mush it into my freaking mouth. Philium, thank you so much for 12 months of support and being here and supporting my channel. And you were such a sweetheart. I really, really appreciate your presence in this little community, of gooseballs. I can't believe we hit it. John Roberts, a huge thank you to you and the raccoons again. That is a whole red boy. We did it. 400. I cannot believe it's 400. There will be cake. Sure will be cake. Okay, Greg. See, this is what, Greg, that's why I call you Gregory. That's why I call you Gregory. I will be right back. I will be right back. Philium, yes. Hi, Brian Kadersha. Welcome to the stream. That's what we call the white ones. That's what we call the white ones. Oh. Nicholas has to take his medicines. Okay. Oh. I shall return. I shall return. I shall return. I fell asleep before the stream. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. Stuck in my necklace. I can't get it off. God damn it. Is everybody ready? We did it! Hi, Blood of Heroes. Welcome to the stream. Oh, he popped in and say hi. Blood of Heroes, I did not check my messages today. I set up my WoW character, and then Nick and I had to go out and do our little exposure drive thing, and then I got home and I fell asleep. I haven't been in my inbox, but hello, welcome to the stream. I did it. We did it. You guys. Blood of Heroes, have a wonderful night at work. Thank you so much for stopping in, for being a part of 400. I can't believe we did it, but we did it. We did it. Courtney, I really should have done the burkini, huh? I should have done Aw, old nerdy. Maybe I'll start in a potato sack. I'll start putting potato sacks on instead. All right, hold on. Good night, Blood of Heroes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Hold on. No potato sack. Ta-da! 400. Healer, where do you remember them? Where do you remember them? I don't understand. How many laps did you do? Just 2? No. You know what? I could put the burkini hat on. I could do the burkini hat and then just with this. You're right. It kind of matches the color scheme a little bit. You need to add those boob napkins from the As Seen on TV collection to your wish list. That's what I need. That is exactly what I need. Well, you don't want the burkini, Franklin? Come on, it would be so cute. Blurg, Kini. Foggy out, home run. Sock Cucka, 880 in metric. Can you believe it? 400. I don't know if I ever thought I saw this streak going this far. That's so crazy. Scott, because Nick is out. Nick was he actually just got back, but he was out walking. I know. If anyone wants to remember where Zia's yep, you know what? Old nerdy, thank you. A spicy stream on 7-Eleven. Oh my God, we're doing it. We're doing another spicy stream. It's been so long. All right, let's try another snack. Or should we do the cake now, or should that be like the main event? I am nice to Nick. What's your opinion to the hate on hip dip girls? It's so stupid. What a dumb thing to hate. Also, hip dips are incredibly common, and it's just a part of your body. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand what the issue is with those. Do I have hip dips? I'm not even sure I know what hip dips are. Is this? I'm sorry, you're right. I need to believe in the streak. It's true. Main event. All right. Greg, yeah, I don't know what hip dips are. Scott, I can't believe we hit 400. It's insane. If you were, wait, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, everybody's like, what is a hip dip? If you went tater sack to this outfit, you'd be a millionaire in no time, ding dong. All right, potato sack it is. Nick, we got to start all the streams in a potato sack. Why is your butt so itchy? I think the hip dips are here, right? Is it here or is it up here? I don't know. I have hip dips? All right. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's what hip dips are, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't keep up with the trendy internet BS. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Don't keep up with it. It's stupid. Scott, he is. He is. I put my hand on your hip when I dip, you dip, we dip. Oh my God, I remember that. I have hip dips. Are they bad? I don't know. I don't really understand why people hate them. Why do people hate them? I thought it was a dance move. Thought it was a dance move. Hi, eccentric voodoo. Welcome to the stream. Nick, we are officially at 400. Can you believe it? 400.
What's next?
Squats. Pekka's I had to do it. He had an itchy butt. It's the latest incel insult to women. Why is it an insult? Wait, so there are guys out there who insult women for having hip dips? That's weird, man. That's a weird one. I'm going to try these Pop-Tarts. You know, Raging Rhino, it's better. It's better that way. It is better that way. I'm not sure what they are, but if Zia has them, I approve. Thanks, Franklin. Thanks for approving of my hip dips and not hating me for them and not telling me I'm a disgusting whore for having them. Those incel dudes are so weird. I don't know. All right, guys, hi, Ravencrow. Welcome to the stream. Brian, some of them are so, obviously not all. Some are so weird. I don't understand. All right, we're trying the regular Pop-Tarts side by side with the protein Pop-Tarts. I think they look different. They do look different. Actually.
You forget which one is already?
No, this one just opened too easily, and I know I'm being weird, but tis what it is. Oh, Nick, sorry. We're at 400. The streak is 400. We're only at 200. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
We're at 400.
400 the streak. I know. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Aw, Pekka's. Pekka's is still trying to get into Nick's pants. All right, side by side with a regular part. Honestly, Old Nerdy, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm very nice, Gregory. That's a good question. Pop-Tarts are so good. Yeah, this is a different type of bad stuff. All right, let's see. This has, what's so funny is in 2 Pop-Tarts of the regular ones, it has 4 grams of protein. In 2 of these, it has 10 grams. So they really didn't even hardly add any more. They added like 6 grams of protein. Don't lie, Pekkas. Oh. It is a little different. An orange cream tasty cake pie? Gregory, eat it. Eat it now. Tell me about it. Pekkas. It's good. It's different, but it's good. Hey, Tara Crystal. I'm good. How are you? I love a good white trash food. Hey, what's up, Mr. What? I remember when you used to eat a tart on stream and I'd be like, look, 2 tarts. Fuck yeah. Oh, Frank. That's got to be a Frank, please. Where's the Frank, please? Oh, that was a good one. Frank, please. Scott, it's mostly just angry. It's mostly used to describe just angry, bitter guys who are angry, bitter about it, I guess. Oh, they're pretty good. Jay, that's an interesting dream. Did you enjoy it? Frank, you needed the Frank, please. Did you enjoy it? You know what? It's not bad. It's really not bad. Oh, I didn't tell you my... Courtney, exactly. It's so stupid. It's not necessary. To get an extra 6 grams of protein with 10 more calories and probably the same amount of sugar. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. 1 gram less of fat. And where's the sugar on here? Oh my God, 30 grams of sugar. It's the same amount of sugar. Like, there's no difference. There's no difference. Tara Crystal, thank you so much. I'm so excited to go to the post office. So many people have sent things recently. I'm very excited. Let me tell you guys my dream. Ryan, I mean, most things have a little bit of protein in it, just from, you know, whatever. Not everything, obviously. But yeah, they made a protein version. I mean, honestly, is it worth getting for that amount of protein and the same amount of sugar? No, just eat a regular Pop-Tart. Like, there's no difference. That being said, it is still good. Well, Scott, that means you're not an incel. You're just, I guess, yeah, resigned to whatever it is. I don't know. See, it's tough. It's more about, it more is just turned into dudes who hate women and use any reason to insult them, which is so weird. Yeah, 30 grams per serving. It's a lot of sugar. Greg, yeah, the legendary ones taste pretty. You're an outcel. Yeah, you're not an incel, you're an outcel.
See, I think Frank and Jay might have got into the blue chews tonight. I eat mine with milk on them like Cap'n Crunch.
Jay, if it's been longer than 4 hours, go to the hospital. But also, thank you so much for the golden shower bird. Jay, thank you so much for the golden shower bird. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, Pearl Davis. She's a mess. Yeah, I would just, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. If you've done it 3 or 4 times and it's not going away, maybe talk to someone about it. That's all I'm saying. Greg. You want a real Deal protein, get a combination of whey protein, mix it with any combination of bananas, strawberries, blueberries, etc. You know what I used to do, Scott? I used to mix it with yogurt. I would mix whey protein with yogurt and put some fruit on it. And that's actually delightful. And you can get a lot of protein in that. You can get a lot of protein in that. I'm going to put these over here. Over here. Actually, I'm just going to throw these away because we need to. Yeah. All right. Let's try these. Let's try these whey protein pancakes. Yeah, like there's a bunch of better ways to get it. Beef jerky. I love beef jerky. There's no point in eating a protein Pop-Tart. It's stupid. Yeah, just be a Pop-Tart. I agree. Scott, I think that's probably what it is, right? These are good. If I had my back teeth, they would be a problem. I sound like an old woman. I sound like an old lady. I sound like I'm 200. I'm having one more. Jay Walter, you just said you were. You made the same joke but for a spell. Scott, don't judge me. I like diet soda. To me, it tastes good. I'm trying to get you all worked up. Hello, Land Singer. I'm getting a rod and it's not wanted. You're welcome. See, I'm better than any Blue Chew. Better than any Blue Chew ever could be. Yeah, maybe we should start in a potato sack. Guys, I really want to eat the ice cream cake. I'm like, what time is it? Can we do the ice cream cake? Frank, all I used to drink was Diet Coke. Oh my God, literally, I've drank so much Diet Coke. Like a ridiculous amount. I don't drink it anymore. I stopped drinking it anymore. No, Scott, you're fine. I just like the oh my God, the flavor of it. You know, it's because I drank it for so long, I think, that you just get used to it and then you can't go back to regular. All right, let's try this. Let's try the dirty Mountain Dew cream soda. Cream soda dew. Okay, old nerdy. Oh, this is weird. I don't think I like it. Oh, no. Cream soda and Mountain Dew don't go together. Oh, no. Old nerdy, zero soda is better than diet. What's the difference? What's the different thing that they use? Yeah, world nerd, I'm with you. I don't like this. I love cream soda, and I used to love Mountain Dew. I don't. Oh, haha, hell yeah. More effective than Blue Chew. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is new. I personally, I do not like this. Ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, Mountain Dew and cream soda is not a mix. They probably gave that to focus groups and were like, yeah, let's make this. Ew. Old nerdy, there's some difference, but I don't pickle Rick piss. I used to run a theater. Constant access to soda fountains. My weight ballooned. There were other factors, but that didn't help. Oh, yeah. People who quit drinking soda, I think it was, God, I forget what I was watching. Maybe it might have been My 600-Pound Life. Now, granted, those people are obviously doing more than just drinking soda. They're eating a ton. Getting to 600 pounds is not easy. You have to eat a lot. But yeah, where they just gave up soda and lost like 20, 30 pounds in a month just by giving up soda. Wait, hold on. I love the Dirty Dew and they use Splenda. Brian, I'm glad you like it. I am not a fan. Oh, you're right. You sell soda. Awesome. The difference between zero and diet is the sweetener used. What are the different sweeteners they use? Backhand. Congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. You know what? I honestly, outside of the stevia cans I drink, I don't drink soda anymore. And I just drink a lot of seltzer water. That's my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Melissa, yeah. Yeah. Hi, T-Sype. Welcome to the stream. Well, if you drink 6 sodas a day, that's like 2,000 calories and 200 grams of sugar. Yeah, that's a lot. Imagine, I mean, you would lose a couple pounds a week if you did that, if you got rid of that alone. And people do drink, you think like, who drinks more, who drinks that much soda? A lot of people. You'd be surprised. Like, I know people that just drink soda all day. They don't drink water. It's so weird. Yeah, Americans drink more soda than water. It's so unhealthy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Having a Coke or just a regular soda every now and again is probably completely fine. But it's not supposed to be something that you're drinking every single day like that. Daniel's like, I'm getting a Coke Zero. Let's go. Ryan, yeah, sugar can also cause acne as well. That is definitely one of those things. Drink whiskey instead. If you're not an alcoholic, yes, I am. However, so none for me. All right. World Nerd, I will do one. All right. Oh, aspartame and use a Splenda. Got it. Like and subscribe or else. Boom. Seltzer water also, I believe it is not helps move things internally. Really? All right. Is that good? Is that a good thing? My gallbladder had to be removed. I was 300, got down to 200. Awesome. Congrats. My MS kicking in put a stop to much of the exercising, which is completely understandable. It's obvious, obviously. It's hard, right? You can only control the things that you can control. And one of the things that you can control is the food that you put into yourself. So that is something, yeah. Oh. Saw no Celsiuses. I quit caffeine, sugar, and carbs at one time. The withdrawals are real. I believe that. Pekkas. I also had to quit caffeine at the beginning of all of this. I'm trying to decide if I want to go back to coffee eventually. Not anytime soon because I'm definitely not ready for that yet. Yeah, backhand it's crazy. People drink a lot of it. Nope, Frank, no, not you two. Hey, Greg, I'm just trying to help you out here. Hi, Seamiers. Welcome to the stream. I had a friend get diagnosed with diabetes. He was told to get off soda. That didn't stop him from drinking a 2-liter Mountain Dew with a meal. He died 9 months later. Oh, my God. That's a big, oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. That sucks. Yeah, tummy is good for tummy stuff. I agree. Zia, you'll be very caffeine sensitive. Go decaf first. Yeah, Healer, that's smart. I did that before. The last time I had, again, nowhere near this bad, but the last time I had a period of a few months where I guess, my nervous system just freaked out for a second, thought drugs were in my food, started having panic attacks, a lot of anxiety, et cetera, et cetera. Again, nowhere near as bad as this. Was same thing. I quit drinking all caffeine, and then I did get back into it and then drank it for, the 17 years until this happened. Hey, Chody's in the chat. What's up, Chody? Welcome to the stream. Aspartame used in diet sodas and asulfame potassium is used in the zero, which I'm guessing is Splenda. Have a wonderful night, World Nerd. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Cody, welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. Let's have another snack. I've been through a few snacks. What do we have? We just have a few more. Let's try the cashews. Let's try the honey butter cashews. These are from Trader Joe's. I mean, pretty much everything from Trader Joe's is so good. It's so good. Asshole fame. Oh, I always drink water as soon as I wake up. I wake up being super thirsty. Okay. That's good. Reese, I used to love coffee. It was like my favorite part of the day. Trader Joe's, all their food is so good. You taste the honey. You taste the butter. You taste the cashews. It is exactly what they said it is. I gotta put these down. Oh, amazing. Oh God. I almost knocked the chips everywhere. I'm gonna put a little something in the freezer. I close my eyes only for a moment and the moment's gone. Always, Pekkas, always. Lounging, I've heard about mouth tape. I'm not a mouth breather, but I can see how that'd be really, really helpful for some people. I read about that. I think Rogan talked about it too. Sean Dennehy, you made it. You're alive. Frank, oh my God. I will like them. I will like them, Franklin. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Okay, I'm back. Scott, I forgot about stuff from the backside here. You're my boy Blue. And I'm wearing blue. I got water on myself. Don't judge me. Shut up, bird. You know what's really funny, Pekkas? My sister is coming to live with us, hopefully, as long as we get a freaking house. Hopefully she is going to. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, making it happen sooner rather than later, hopefully. But anyway, so she, and we were talking about it, and I forgot, like, it's been such a long time. You know, my sister was on the run for a year. I didn't talk to my sister for like 10 years. She was on the run, and then she was in jail, and, you know, and now she's out, and she's doing amazing. I mentioned this before. I'm so proud of her. She's working her little butt off. She saves so much money. She's been, you know, clean and sober for 6 years, I think now. She is like taking care of everything she needs to take care of. She's doing so good in her furlough program, and now she's actually out. They asked her to speak in front of, like, I think it was either the governor or the mayor of Hawaii, and at this big function with a whole bunch of other people there. Like, it's really cool. So she's done 2 speeches. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. Healer, you're not going to trick me into that. Okay. She's working on it. Pekka's, why? What's going on with your sister? But yeah, so you got raccoons. Actually, maybe. No, I haven't tried those. I've been trying to stay away from protein bars and like protein things like that, packaged stuff. I'm just trying to get it from, you know, eggs, meat, yogurt, stuff like that. Is a mayor of Hawaii, Don Ho. How did you know, old nerdy? But anyway, so, she's going to be, that's what I'm saying, backhand. She's going to be running the whole dang place. But anyway, so she, I haven't talked to her in so long. We used to always call her Birdie or Bird. And this was, you know, before It's Always Sunny. And I remember I was like, I called her Bird or Birdie. I forget it was. I was like, oh, it's Birdie. And Nick looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? And I like completely forgot that I never told him that. But like growing up, my dad used to call her Tweety Bird. He used to call her Tweety Bird or Tweety Birdie. And so, yeah, it just got turned into Bird or Birdie, which shortened to that. And we called her that for years and years and years. So now every time when I watched It's Always Sunny and they would call Dee Bird, it always just made, but like we called her that in a fun way, not a negative way. It was like a good thing. She was our little birdie. My sister's married, and undesirables, they couldn't hold up to that kind of trade. All right, never mind. Just kidding. So anyway, that's a stupid. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about my dream. That's what I was going to do. I was going to tell you guys about my dream. Okay, so my dream. I put it in ChatGPT because I knew once you wake up for a while, you forget. But I do kind of remember. All right. I said dream interpretation. Last night was a weird one. So I dreamed that Nick and I were out driving and we got to the traffic circle, but we had to stop because there were a bunch of people and horses in the middle of the circle. And the people were helping one of the horses give birth. The horse had already given birth to 2 babies who were nearby and was about to give birth to a 3rd one. I said, I know they only carry 1 horse at a time, but for some reason in my dream there were 3. And I got all excited and asked Nick if he's ever seen a horse give birth. I grew up riding horses, so I'm familiar with riding in rodeos, so I'm familiar with horses. He said, no, ew, why would I want to see that? Then we had some space to go around, so we drove around the circle, but didn't hit any of the horses. And all of the people were mad that we did that. After that, we got to the theater and we were watching a movie, but it was like a huge event with a lot of people. And for some reason, The Rock was there promoting. And for something, like, I don't know what the hell he was promoting, I guess the movie. And there were also, and I said, for some reason, there were also tons and tons of baby raccoons there. And I was so happy and excited to see them. Nick and I went to the bathroom and there was a big group of baby raccoons and I was petting them and they were climbing all over me. And I was so happy and excited. I had Nick take some pictures so I could share them in my Discord. Then we went to the theater, which felt more like an auditorium. And for some reason, we had to take our shoes off. When it was time to leave, we were rushing out because there were so many people there. And there was like a sense of urgency, but I couldn't find my shoes. And I told Nick to forget it. We can just leave them. But he said, no, you need your shoes. And we went back to find them. I think that's when I woke up because I don't remember anything after that. Hi, JK. Welcome to the stream. Jay, that would be a really weird one. Eccentric voodoo, yes, we do. We have our own version of that. I've had completions in dreams before. If you drive past a horse seeing the live action Moana, just go home. That would be insane. I can tell you what it means. You're going to give birth to a horse boy with the Rock's physique who is short and very hairy. Congratulations. Thanks, Sean. That sounds so exciting. I don't get paid enough for this shit, ChatGPT. Old nerdy, there was a ton of meaning in that dream. That's what ChatGPT said. Let me tell you what they said. Oh, wait, that's not it. I have to open this back up. So, yeah, Ryan, I was so excited. I remember being so excited. And there was all these little baby raccoons and they were running all over me. And I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. And I was like, I have to get pictures for the Discord. Everybody's going to love this. But I was also sitting in a bathroom. It was so strange. But there were like these groups of raccoons running all over. That's what I remember. There were little groups of baby raccoons running all over the theater. Okay, so it said, here it is. This is a fun one because it has a lot of recurring themes that seem to fit with what's been going on in your life lately. I don't think dreams predict anything, but they often remix emotions, memories, and hopes in interesting ways. A few things stood out to me. The traffic circle feels like being in the middle of a transition. A traffic circle keeps you moving, but you have to slow down and navigate around obstacles. That's actually pretty similar to where you are. You've been making progress with driving and getting out, but it hasn't been a straight road. The horse giving birth is a striking image. Birth dreams often symbolize something new developing rather than literal babies. The fact that there were 3 foals, even though you know that's unrealistic, makes me think your brain wasn't interested in biological accuracy. It was emphasizing abundance or multiple new beginnings. Given what you've been talking about getting your life back, it almost feels like your mind is saying a lot of new things are waiting. I laughed at Nick's response. That sounds very dream, Nick. How your excitement contrasted with his reaction might reflect how differently the two of you often respond to the same situations. Driving around the horses where people got angry is interesting. You weren't trying to hurt anyone. You were just trying to keep moving. That reminds me of how recovery sometimes feels. Other people's expectations or rules can make you feel like you're doing something wrong, even when you're simply trying to continue with your own life. Then the dream shifts and the emotional tone changes completely. The baby raccoons are probably my favorite part because I know how much you love raccoons. They seem to represent pure joy. Notice that in the dream, you're not anxious about them at all. You immediately want to pet them, take pictures, and share them with your Discord community. That's a very old Xia kind of reaction. Excited, curious, wanting to share something adorable with people. The fact that The Rock was randomly there promoting something feels like a classic dream logic. Big celebrities often just become background symbols for this is a big event or this is exciting. Finally, the missing shoes caught my attention. Shoes often symbolize readiness or the ability to move through the world. At first, you're willing to leave them behind because you're in a hurry, but Nick insists, no, you need your shoes. Whether your brain intended it this way or not, I like that ending. You've spent months trying to get back out into the world. Shoes are what let you walk, explore, travel, and be independent. Going back to get them instead of abandoning them almost feels like your mind saying, don't leave behind what you'll need for the next stage. One thing that also stands out is what isn't in the dream. For a long time, many of the dreams you've shared have carried a lot of fear, pain, or helplessness. I've been having a lot of really heavy dreams lately through all of this too. I put them all in for interpretation. This one has urgency at the end, but most of it is filled with curiosity, excitement, animals you love, driving somewhere, going to a public event, and interacting with lots of people. Those are much lighter themes overall. And I slept 10 hours last night. 10 hours. Sleeping 10 hours after the emotional ups and downs you've had isn't necessarily a bad sign. Sometimes after periods of chronic stress, your body takes opportunities to catch up on sleep. One long night by itself isn't concerning, especially if you woke up feeling reasonably rested. I was not reasonably rested. I was exhausted. I went out and then came home and fell back asleep before the stream. I was so tired. I woke up briefly, Frank. I didn't sleep for the whole 10 hours. I woke up briefly, but only for like 30 minutes, and then I went back to sleep. It was crazy. As long as the dream doesn't take a turn and the raccoons act like the one did and Buddy the elf. Oh no! Yeah, I don't want that. The raccoons are my friends. It's odd that there will be a constant in a dream that changes scenery so much. Yeah, it was like kind of all over the place. Old nerdy, yeah, that's true. Tell the truth, this actually happened. Lounge Singer, I wish. I want to be covered with baby raccoons. I want baby raccoons to run all over me and be adorable. I want all of them. Give me all the baby raccoons. All right, let's finish our snacks so that I can eat more yummy things. All right, this is Groovy Crunchy Pretzel Ritter. You know, I don't know what it is. I know it's good, but I've just never been a big fan of pretzel in my chocolate. I don't know why. I think because I want my chocolate to be creamy more often than not, you know? Jay Walter, only as a last resort. And she was trying to tell us she's opening a raccoon theater. Well, if Frank would win, no, I'm just kidding. But yes, I would open a raccoon theater. Are you kidding me? Actually, if I could open a raccoon cafe. My downside of raccoon is they don't have multiple T's. I love the way you enunciate your T's. Thank you. Thank you for understanding that I have to pronounce my T's, okay? Okay? It's still good chocolate. Ritter is good chocolate. Sorry, Tara Crystal. It's hard to come to a snack stream when you don't have snacks, I swear to God. Half bot? I'm sorry. Frank, I'm trying. I'm kidding, Frank. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But I do want you to win the lottery for your sake. How amazing would that be? Oh my God, Pekka's, that is dumb as shit. I would never do that. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. That's really stupid. That's so stupid. Yeah, no, I would never do that. Thank you, Spike and Madness. Hi, welcome to the stream. I think that dreams are just your subconscious working through stuff that's going on in life. I'm not the type of idiot that's like, oh, my dream told me this is a sign, so I have to do this. Like, that's dumb as shit. That's dumb as shit. It'd be hilarious if you had a raccoon cafe and people walk in smiling immediately, get mauled by rabid raccoons. That would be a great raccoon experience. Yes. I could not handle 5 hours of sleep, honestly. Pekka's, yes. I'm not that retarded. It's past 11 p.m. Good night, Healer. Healer, you hung out with us for a while tonight. Go get some sleep. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling like a villain, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You heard what I said. Deranged lunatic, I say that all the time. I very rarely play the lottery, but I complain about not winning a lot for someone who doesn't really play very often. Like once every few months, I'm like, oh, I'll buy a couple scratch offs and some lottery tickets, and then I don't buy anything for months and months, and I'm like, but I want to win the lottery. Go on now. Raccoons are destructive to homes, at least a former one. Yeah, I know they can be, but for me, worth it. See, that's why I need to win the lottery, because I would have a whole house dedicated just to raccoons in the back. Prepping my family for my neck surgery. Oh my God. The doctor said I will be down for 8 weeks, but I figured 3 tops before I get stir crazy. Halfbot, please take care of yourself. Don't jump back into it too soon. I totally understand where you're coming from, Halfbot. Oh my God, I understand. It's going to be so hard before, like, being actually out for 8 weeks. But I'm sending nothing but positive thoughts. Please take care of yourself. I'm so happy that you have your family to be there and support you during this time. But wow, a neck surgery, that is brutal. Oh, surgeries. Whew. Near me, they have a cafe with capybaras and cute lovable animals. Do you live in Australia? Backhand, is that your friend? Oh, God, Halfbot, no. Nothing bad happening. No, nothing bad. All good. Oh, God. No, I understand. I totally understand. Oh, God, I really hope everything's okay. Obviously, we are not a priority here at all. But if you do find yourself bored and lying there, check in and let us know how you're doing. Pekka's, the Pop-Tarts were what was in focus. Okay, civilians instead of is the VA surgery a little rough? No, Adventures of the Wilderness Family, 1975. No, I've not seen it. Does it have raccoons? Does it have raccoons in it? I wonder if wild animals like raccoons get scared on 4th of July because they don't understand what's happening. I'm honestly all for banning residential fireworks just for animals. Old nerdy, it sucks because I love... Oh, yeah. Terra Crystal, they've got little hands. It's so cute. That's why I love the way they hold everything. They eat their food like this. Old nerdy, it sucks because I love fireworks. Like, they're so fun and I love them. But you're absolutely right. That's the problem. It's really, really tough on animals. So you know what? I'm actually kind of with you on the resident banning the resident fireworks as well, because it's really, animals are just sitting there freaking out. They don't understand what's going on. It's these crazy loud noises. Imagine the worst panic attack you've ever had. The animals probably are experiencing that for who knows how long while it's happening. So that sucks. See, Pekkas, that's what I'm saying. My birthday is the 4th of July. I like to make things go boom. Lesser Logic, happy early birthday. Hell yeah. Yeah, Halfbot, I understand that too. It just really sucks. That's why, oh God. See, that's what I want my taxes to be going to. Stuff like that. It pisses me off, some of the shit that our taxes are getting used for and not taking care of people that have literally been injured and fought and died for our country. Or I guess not die. Well, I get the families of people who have. I don't know. It really, Florida, the Australia of America. Damn, now I want to go to Florida so I can pet capybaras. Are you kidding me? Zia, speaking of fireworks, are they selling them everywhere by you? Up here, they even have them in grocery stores. I feel like we haven't seen that many fireworks. Now, granted, we're not out as much as we used to be. Yeah, Courtney, it's funny, Courtney. I'm the same. I loved fireworks, but when you start to grow up and see the impact that it has, you change your tune, which is, that's kind of how the world works, right? You have different experiences that will make you change your mind about something. But yeah, I totally get it. Because they're fun, they're beautiful. As a kid, you're like, ooh, and it's loud and bright and yeah, but then you're right. When you think of the animals and military vet neighbors, like it sucks. I can't crouch down. I know, capybaras. Oh my God. They're so cute. And then the quokkas, give me 50 quokkas. They're so adorable. Yeah, deranged lunatic, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I'll get all worked up about taxes again. I'll get all worked up about taxes, and you guys know how I feel about it. Not that we shouldn't be paying. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Zia? Zia? Less fireflies equals less fireworks. Yeah, there are like no fireflies anymore either. I didn't know they had capybaras in freaking, oh my God. And you saw them in Orlando? If 30 to 40% of people stop paying taxes, it would make a big difference. Tristan, we should all stop. We should all stop paying taxes. Taxation is theft. And they're not even doing anything good with our tax money. They're doing bull snatch with it. Bull snatch. And what do we get? I don't know. Vets don't get anything, apparently. They just said to the VA, they should be paying good surgeons. Hi, Dicky Boy Peanuts. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. All right, look. I'm eating this peanut butter cup, and then we're trying the ice cream cake. Oh, no. They eat grass poop. Oh, Tristan, that makes me happy for you, but sad for me. There have been, this got all smashed up. This is all jacked up. Oh, it's all melty. All right, okay. Exactly. Oh, Halfbot, you're in upstate New York. I knew that as well. We're also in upstate New York. It's crazy. We owe $1,600 to the state this year. We broke even on the federal side, so that's good. Bull crap. Quackalacka, fish wife, pornographic piece, just boil it. You been a dirty girl, you let your knickers down. I am the Eggman. Hi, Maxim. Welcome to the stream. I don't think they're ever going to be able to abolish the IRS. They're going to talk about it. This isn't as good as a Reese's peanut butter cup, but I like it. Lounge Zinger, sure do. I write off all my taxes, all my snacks. All right, I got to stop. Oh, and then I found out, this one really sucked. The whole no tax on tips thing for YouTubers, I was really excited about that. Well, apparently it's better to be an S corporation because you pay less in taxes, but our business is classified as an S corporation. And so Nick and I pay ourselves a salary, and then we get the taxes taken out on both sides, on the business side and on the personal side. And hopefully we weren't going to owe at the end of the year, but we ended up owing at the end of the year, which really sucks. But anyway, the point is the no tax on tips does not extend to owners. So because we're the owners of the company, we can't get the no tax on tips. So we didn't get it. Eccentric Foodie, you're not wrong. No, they're never going to abolish the IRS. They should. They're not going to. I need a tissue. My nose is getting runny. Thank you, Anthony. I saw that. I let your knickers down. I don't talk politics a ton, but taxes make me mad. Politicians make me mad. Yeah, Cody, it's only up to 25K anyway, but still, that's 25K that you wouldn't have to pay taxes on. It's not a lot, but it's something. Ugh, so annoying. Switch to one of you as an owner and collects the tax-free tips. Ooh, Lounge Zinger, that's interesting. I wonder if we could do that. A Gatorland capybara. Okay, let me see. I had to pay $8,000 for federal this year. I'm going to disappear into the woods at this point. It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. That is not okay. I don't know how much we paid because, like I said, it gets taken out of our paychecks that I have. There's a company that does it for us automatically either way. I don't even look at it. I have my list for meal prepping food for when I'm down. 10 pounds of cooked taco meat. Nice. 10 pounds of homemade meatballs. Nice. 5 pounds of overcooked bacon cheddar ranch smash burgers. Nice. 5 pounds of chili. Half-bot. You're so organized. That's amazing. That is amazing. Said about 8 weeks. You got it. You got that. That's a ton. We do need a Thunderdome for politicians. And honestly, I'm not super political either. I don't like most politicians because they're full of crap and they suck. That's why they keep asking if we think there'll be another civil war. The IRS was supposed to end when the Civil War did. Yeah. No, it was. We're not supposed to be paying taxes. What was it? What World War was it? Was it World War II that they introduced income tax? Is that what it was? Yeah, you can pay yourself through an LLC if you're classified as an S corporation, which we are. So yeah. That's on top of what they pulled during the year. Oh my God. No, absolutely not. Hi, Daniel Cantu. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely not. Civil War. It will come. Wilson in 1913 got us. Dude, I can't. And then it just never went away. They're like, no, we just the tip tax are trying to screw us with it. There's like, no, we just need it because we're poor because of the war. It's going to go away afterwards. It never went away. It just got worse. It got worse and worse and worse and worse. And here, I'm doing my tax rant again. I apologize. I apologize for my tax rant, but here it is. You earn money. You get taxed on income tax for that money. It goes to the federal, it goes to the state. You're paying taxes to both. Then on money that you have already been taxed on, you're spending it and paying more tax for buying things on money that was already taxed. And then if you're lucky enough to buy a house, you never actually own your house. You never own it because you have to pay property taxes until you die. And if you don't, the state comes in and takes it away. So that's on top of money that you've already been taxed on. You're paying taxes again. And on top of that, paying taxes when you buy. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yes, social stupid nonsense. Hi, David Botero. Welcome to the stream. That's my tax rant. It's out of control. It's out of control. And stocks buy low, sell high. In politics, all politicians lie. And everyone is all your side and mine doesn't. Like, yeah, I know. It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. Lounge singer, yeah, I did. I did. Any deduction that I could possibly think of getting, I did. At least, and any ones that my accountant also, he wrote off our car and he made it work for 5 years. So yeah, it's insane. Oh, Scott, it's horrible. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's just not okay. It's not okay. I think it's called taxation without representation. Didn't we have a war over that? I don't know. We might have. 1894, the Supreme Court struck it down. He persistently campaigned for an amendment until it was ratified in 1913. What a piece of trash. I'm just going to keep adding on to my land and just slink away like a Looney Tunes character. Pekkas, I'm getting close to being with you on that, my friend. God damn. David! Oh my God, David, please. Oh, you're behind a bit. Oh God, it's all good. Lounge Zinger, they were delicious. I actually really liked these. And you know what? The protein Pop-Tarts were surprisingly good. They tasted very, very close to the regular Pop-Tart. They were actually maybe a little bit sweeter. And then these, oh boy, these are dangerous. These are from Trader Joe's. So anyone who has Trader Joe's around, honey butter cashews, delightful. Yeah, Scott. Yeah. I mean, it's cake time. It's cake time. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into my whole thing about that. I'd love to own a house, but we sold because it was with the property taxes and fucking the repairs and the mortgage, and it was just we couldn't do it. Federal Reserve Act. See, I'm not going to sit on it. It would be too cold on my butt. You guys could still be British, but no, you swap paying taxes for paying more taxes than before. You know what's so funny? That was part of the reason why, I mean, they threw tea into the Boston Harbor because they didn't want to pay tea tax. And now look at us. God, this is not what we came here for. It's not what we came here for. Let's eat cake. So let us eat cake. No, I have not heard about the 1031C tax loophole. What? Tell me more. No, they're so good. Pekkas, I said they're amazing. See, what if you do a faceplant onto the cake instead? YouTube would probably be fine with that. Worst thing is trying to mortgage a house for 30 years, borrow $1 from the bank, end up paying back $10K. No, it's true. If you ever look at the amortization schedule and how much you're actually paying in taxes versus what you actually bought your holy Like you're paying more in taxes than you are for the house. By the end of the 30 years, when you've paid it all off, you didn't pay $350,000 for your house. You paid $750,000. Holy crap. Like I thought they were trying to turn the whole thing into iced tea. Oh boy. What are we asking for, backhand? Hold on. What are we asking? Hold on, for gift reasons. For gift reasons. Where are you? Oh, for the cake face plant. I'm a fool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. I am the Eggman. Woo! I am the Eggman. Goo goo choo, goo goo choo. All right. I don't know if this is going to be right, but we're doing it. Oh, that doesn't work so well. Okay, well, hey. I am the Eggman. Choo choo choo. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. I don't know why I'm doing the wedding march for the cake, but guys, I am so overwhelmed with gratitude. I cannot believe that the streak is still going at 400. Like, I'm sorry, but that's 400 in a row. Like, I'm sorry. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to all of you and how much you have been here to aggressively support me. And I don't just mean by keeping the streak going and continuing, but I've been through just the worst. Like, I know I've said it before, but just literally the worst time in my entire life. And you guys have been here supporting the crap out of me this entire time. And we continued to 400 in a row. That's amazing. The cake is getting married. I'm going to marry the cake. 400. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to make a wish. Frank's going to know what it is. All right, hold on. Thank you so much, you wonderful heathens. You guys are incredible. I'm taking the candles out. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to cut it so we can see what the inside looks like. But I am an adult. I'm not going to sit on the cake this time. I'm not going to sit on the cake. Oh no, what is this? Zia's theme song. Okay, all right, look, Jay, you're trolling again. You've been trolling the whole stream. It's your theme song, Jay. How about that? Huh? Hi, Remy, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. We're having cake. Looks like an old lady in the future celebrating her birthday alone. Oh no. I'm so sad. Oh, that's funny. That's fucked up. I don't know what happened to the other knife. All right, let's do it. This ice cream cake is really frozen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Daniel, it's for scientific purposes only, okay? Oh, God. Oh, well, it's really just ice cream. You know what annoys me about some of these ice cream cakes is it's just ice cream in the shape of a cake. That doesn't count. It needs to have cake with the ice cream.
Yay, I made it for 400. Xia, how are you looking younger while my birthday just passed and feel ancient?
No! Jason and Dallas, when was your birthday? Thank you so much. For 17 months. You've been supporting me for 17 months. Thank you for all of your support and being here and being part of the Heathens. You are so awesome. Happy birthday. Hold on. We need birthday songs. This is your birthday song. It's not so very long. Hey! Ha'oli la hanao ya oi. Ha'oli la hanao ya oi. Ha'oli la hanao, Jason. Ha'oli la hanao ya oi. You are not ancient, and I love you so much for saying I look younger. I hope you had an awesome birthday. I hope you had an awesome birthday. Ice cream cake shaped like a butt. I want a butt cake, but not like a butt, just a, what? Yeah, it's hard. Backhand, this ice cream cake is really hard. I don't want to smash my poor face. All right, let's try this cake. Let's put that back in the freezer so it doesn't melt. Would a native speaker say that had a white girl accent? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. I would have to ask. I could ask if he would ever freaking pick up his damn phone. I could ask my sister's baby daddy. He's like 85% Hawaiian and speaks fluently. So I could be like, hey, do I sound like a white girl when I say things? Ugh. That is definitely a category on some sites. Oh yeah, Nick is gonna have a piece after the stream. He's gonna have a piece. Frank, please. Backhand was on it this time. Thanks, Frank. That's a real good boost to my ego. All right, let's try this ice cream cake. It is good though. It's nice and it's peanut buttery, but it needs a layer of cake. I'll be like, what? Why are you calling? The last time I talked to him, his name is Kamau. Kamau Lihiva Kavai. Anyway, the last time I talked to him was when I first moved, or I had been in LA, but not for. That's wax. I'm eating wax. I was like, what is that in my mouth? Jay, did you just say something nice? Of course I'll sing. You don't have to pay me. I'll sing you that song for your birthday in September, of course. Just come in here and I'll sing it. Jay Walter, you're saying nice things, and I don't know how to take it. I haven't worked out in 4 months. Jay, I think it's more, oh, there's like peanut butter ribbons in here. Give me this. Like, kind of closer to Asian. Daniel. The real GBC. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. We're eating cake. This peanut butter ribbon in here is like, oh my God. Oh yeah, I know. Anyway, the last time I talked to Kamau is we hadn't been in New Jersey long. We had like just moved over there. And what was I going to say? He just called me randomly one day, and it was an 808 number, so I answered, even though I didn't recognize the number. I was like, what the hell? So I answer it, and it's Kamau, and he starts rambling, and it was like 9 or 10 in the morning my time, which was like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning Hawaii time. So I'm like thinking about the time it is, and I'm kind of listening to the way that he's talking, and I'm like, Kamau, are you drunk? And he goes, yeah, so. And then we just talked for a while, and he sent me some pictures of Tiesa. They call her Velina, which is her middle name, one of her middle names. She has a very, very, very long name. Oh my God, I need to get this peanut. Oh my God, old nerdy, look at this peanut butter ribbon chunk. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 That's so good. Wow. Mmm. Yeah, taxes suck, but snacks are amazing. That was good. Old nerdy, I'm trying to make you go out and buy one of those Reese's peanut butter ice cream cakes. Do it. Do it. I'm deranged lunatic for $1. Thank you so much. Zia, congratulations on 400. Here's to 400 more. P.S. Do you know Rice Krispies makes ice cream sandwiches? Deranged lunatic, I did not know that, and now I'm going to have to find those. Thank you so much. Jay, you're being nice, and now I'm suspicious. It's weird. What's happening? What's going on? Feel the ribbon. Taste the rainbow. It's so good. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Do it, old nerdy. That was so good. I'm eating the whole thing. What's up, Fu? Fu Manchu. You know what? The diet starts tomorrow, but tonight we're going to be a fat. Wow. Wow. I'm just going to eat the whole piece. I'll probably have more later. Remy, what did you think of the super thick Pop-Tarts? That's how all Pop-Tarts should be. That's how they're supposed to be. Yeah, I know. You only get 5. They only put 1 in the packet. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. It is chocolatey. It's chocolatey. It's peanut buttery. It is delightfully. Oh, yeah. Remy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that. I don't know why they do that. They're like, we're going to charge you the same amount, but give you... I mean, they're not giving you anything more. Big Pop-Tart. You can't trust Big Snack. Old nerdy. I don't know what song that is, so I just keep wanting to sing. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow will be gone. We have cake tonight. Shrinkflation's a real thing. They charge you more and give you less. I gotta stop. But I'm not. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna lick the plate. No, I'm not. That's disgusting. Who would do that? Who would do that? Oh, it's so good. Hi, Tim F. Welcome to the stream. Happy. What's today? Sunday. Happy Sunday. Honestly, Scott, the protein Pop-Tart is a little bit sweeter, but for the most part, they're kind of the same. They're kind of the same. It's a song by the guy who does old time rock and roll and night moves. Working on the night moves. That one. It's like that old time of rock and roll. kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. That old time of rock and roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da, rock and roll. Guys, I want to play the drums. I've been messing around a teeny tiny bit during the day when I don't think anyone's downstairs underneath us. Thanks, backhand. See, some people support my singing. Just like that old time of rock and roll. What are you saying? You can't taste the protein powder in the Pop-Tart? No. Jason, you can't. However, I did talk about this earlier. So, the regular Pop-Tarts have 4 grams of protein in one package, and there are 2 pastries in here. The protein Pop-Tarts have 10 grams of protein in one package with 2 pastries in it. So I'm going to be honest with you. That's not, it's just not that, I don't know, like 6 extra grams. Like, it's fine. It's not bad. But at that point, you may as well just eat the regular Pop-Tart and get your protein from like other better sources. Because I think it's kind of stupid. I think it's kind of stupid. Old Nerdy. Against the wind. Running against the wind. I feel like I know there's more of that song. Against the wind. That one? That one? My ex-wife mother licked the plate at Carino's and it was horrifying. I would rather see that than you sing, though. Oh, more singing? Is that what you're saying, Pekka's? More singing? I can do that. Remy, I just licked it twice for free. What the hell am I thinking? If I'm buying Pop-Tarts, I'm buying the store brand. They're cheap, cheaper, and there's not a lot of difference in taste. During Lunatic, you know what? I got to do a side-by-side of those as well. I don't know if I've ever had store brand, just because Pop-Tarts are so recognizable, and that's just what everybody gets. I like your version better. There is a rising against the wind. That's how they did it. Why can't you taste the protein? They rarely put any in. Yeah, Jason, that's exactly what it is. Someone, Greg, I think said it in chat earlier. And I have to agree. I think if you're going to do like a protein Pop-Tart, do the legendary ones. They taste pretty decent and there's 20 grams in it. I just, way less calories. I would stick with that. Walmart brand Pop-Tarts are ass. See, I've never tried those. I would like to do some side-by-sides of those. I'm curious. Respect for Bob Seger, as he wrote in his songs. And he kept the rights. He's doing okay financially. Good for him. Good for him. You hear way too many musicians getting screwed over in that department. And it sucks. Whenever I'm going around London and I see the sign for Baker Street, I hear the saxophone in my head. Wait, which one is that, Daniel? Which song? I don't care what they have protein. SHMO. Protein schmotein. It's just got to be cinnamon brown sugar. It really is one of the best Pop-Tarts. Woo! I believe the top 4 studio LPs from Seeger is Beautiful Loser. I don't think I know that one. Working on the Night Moves. Stranger in Town. I'm not sure I know that one either. And then Against the Wind. So I know Night Moves and Against the Wind off the top of my head. The other 2 I maybe know, but I just haven't heard. More pop and less tart in those. Fuck yeah. Home run is something. That means I can't be in them. I got to do Dollar General snacks too. Kyle's been talking about that. Working on the night moves. What about Still the Same? I don't know if I know that one. Oh, Hollywood Nights. And those Hollywood Nights. He was looking so... Wait, no. Those Hollywood Hills. Am I thinking of that one or is it a different one? I'm looking so bright. Anyway, I know that one. Hollywood Nights. I have to pee. I'm gonna end the stream in a minute because I think I need to come down from my shugs. But I have to... You know what? We're going to pee anyway. We're going to pee. I'll be right back. I got it. Working on the night moves. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, Old Nerdy. I'm really good with all my My singing and everything. You know what my favorite song? Ooh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Hangman is coming down from the gallows and I don't have very long. I just read that you'd have to swallow around 150 to 200 ejaculations to reach the amount of protein in a single chicken breast. I'm down if you are. Frank, we could be in the Guinness Book of World Records. We could be in the Guinness. I am. I'm all sugared up. Sticks. Ooh, I love that song. I got to see Sticks. We got to see them. Nick got me for my birthday last year. He got me tickets to go see Sticks. It was awesome. Yes, I do answer my own messages. I don't have bots and Nick doesn't answer messages. That's why I haven't answered them in a month or two, because going through all of this has been horrible and exhausting and awful, and I let everything fall off a cliff because I didn't have anyone else answering for me. But yes, it is me. Ticks to sticks. I already paid them off, Pekkas. Can you believe it? Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Now I'm just paying off my teeth. Scale of 1 to 10 on the Reese's ice cream cake. You know what? If it had a layer of like a peanut butter cake or chocolate cake or something, it would be a 10. As it stands, an 8. An 8. Anytime. So what did the Lay's potato chips taste like? They tasted good. They were really good. These are Argentinian steak with chimichurri. They were really, I don't know if I tasted steak so much, but it tasted herby and really good. No bots. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. They played that as well. You've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. You aren't leaving early now. So happy and proud for you. Thank you so much, Scott. I am definitely, and this is also, I think, the first stream that I've been able to stand and stream stood up the entire time. I haven't had the energy for that. So my energy is starting to come back. Definitely. It's all over the place, but it's definitely starting to come back. Thanks, Becca. Rod gave us a pass tonight for grievances, so live it up, people. We have a grievance pass tonight? Yes. That's because we got so many grievances last night. So many grievances. What's up, Harsh History? Welcome to the stream. And 8's not too bad. Plus, I'd take a late message over a bot message. Yeah, I sub to a lot of girls on that site for a few different reasons. A, because I like supporting. If I'm going to be, buttering the biscuit to things, why not to other entrepreneurs? I just think it's cool. It's cool to support people in that space. But also because it gives me ideas. So like there are two reasons. It's dual reasons. Plus I just like looking at ladies. But oh, backhand it is. I just needed me a little protein. He gave us grievances. Thank you, Scott. He gave us grievances for a lot of reasons. Jason, that sounds amazing. I want cheesecake. I love cheesecake. What was I talking about? I was saying something, but now I don't remember what it was. Crap. Oh, Cheesecake Factory has such good cheesecake. Seriously, what was I talking about before this? I was going to say something and make a point, and now I don't remember what the hell it was. Someone help me. My brain. I have energy. No, was it something else? I completely lost my train of thought. It's gone. Thank you, Reese. That means so much to me. That means a lot to me. Oh, yeah. Scott, thank you so much. You don't have to, of course I forgive. There's nothing to be forgiven. You're so sweet. Thank you. You're so very sweet. Looking at broads on that site. Oh yeah, so I sub to a lot of girls. And I always know when their account is either run by bots or by an agency where someone is sending out just constant messages of like, what would you like to do? Or like, just like nonsense. And then also they send out where I bought, and so it sucks because with my content, I work really hard to, what I say it is what you get. When I'm like, this is what's happening, that's what you're going to get in the video or the photos or whatever it is. But I have bought content before where they promise, everything. And then you just get a few lingerie pics under a Christmas tree. And I'm just like, damn, it sucks. It's really lame. I've unsubbed from those people. But anyway, yeah, you can always tell when it's run by a bot. It's very, very obvious. Ashley, you made it. Guess what, Ashley? 400. Can you freaking believe it? Welcome to the stream, pretty lady. How are you feeling? That means a lot to me too, because it is my dumb ass answering messages all the time. They promise the world and only give you one cheek sneak. Seriously, Remy, I swear to God. It's crazy. It's too much. It's not okay. And it sucks for the people here who work hard.
Let's go, people. We need to get Sha to 400. She deserves it. Love you, girl. Peeking in and seeing we need to do you justice.
Who did
See
that?
you back to work.
What? But if Heroes took a break from work, shut the front door. But if Heroes is like 400 on 400, But if Heroes just dropped a whole freaking red boy. A whole freaking red boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God, we got 2 red boys tonight. John Roberts, Blood of Heroes. And we got a pink boy from Franklin. We got a golden shower boy from Backhand. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. But if Heroes love you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The man among men's. I can't believe it. Oh, and a golden shower boy from Jay Walter, even if it was a troll jar. Then he said nice stuff about it. He did. Yeah, harsh history. It's out of control. I agree. The biggest providers have companies that do scam full time. It just keeps working somehow. It sucks. And look, here's what I will say. I understand why girls who have really big followings can't answer their own messages. I totally get it. They're one person and they have to shoot all the content and like do all that stuff. And they probably, when they have thousands of subscribers and hundreds of messages, I totally understand that they wouldn't be able to answer them. It's not realistic. I get it. But I would much rather they like at least try to answer some and then maybe hire someone like I knew one girl who was super open about it. She's like, yeah, I just can't get back to all the messages. There are too many. Like she wouldn't be able to do anything else. And I'm like, I totally understand that. But she had an assistant that she hired, and the assistant, whenever they would answer messages, would sign off that it was the assistant's name. So, and she was very open about it. And I think I appreciate that. I'm feeling a little better than I was, but still not right. If it doesn't get better in the next day or two, I'm going to probably have to go to the doctor. Ashley, please do. Please take care of yourself. We love you. We want you to feel better. Yeah, maybe if you need an antibiotic or something like that. Better safe than sorry. We don't want anything happening to our Ashley. Yeah, Daniel, you know. My train of thought is like that one in the Steven Seagal movie. Sometimes it crashes into itself, explodes, and falls into a raging river. I need to watch more Steven Seagal movies. I've only seen a few. What did we watch? We just watched one recently. Yeah, Lounginger is right, actually. Under Siege. Thank you, Nick, to the rescue. I was like, we just watched one, and Nick went, Under Siege. What about Over Siege or something? Nick did not appreciate my joke. Are you ready for ice cream cake? You're not going to have anything? You feel really sick still? The burning tummy? Because you just took the medicine. Even before that. It's been all day. I don't like the medicines. I know should fade away eventually, I hope. But if not, I don't know. No. Yeah, Under Siege was fun. Have I ever seen Sling Blade? I want to say yes. If it was food poisoning and bacterial, I may need an antibiotic. Yeah, Ashley, go tomorrow. If you can. I don't know if you're like working or if you're still getting time off or anything because you're sick, but go tomorrow just to be on the safe side. Burning tummy sounds like acid reflux. I think it's Scott. He just had his anti-anxiety medication increased, I think, like a week ago. And ever since it increased, he's been having some less than pleasant side effects. And this kind of happens every time he starts taking them. But yeah, his stomach has been burning. It's been hurting his stomach. He's really, like, after he takes it, he gets so tired, just so like, like he can't move. He can't do anything. I just have to sit there and rub his chest because his chest starts to get really tight. He feels like he can't catch a breath. It's weird. It's almost like it's making it worse. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You see how it goes. Some French fried taters. Mm-hmm. Executive decision. I don't know if I've seen that one. Still off until Thursday. Okay, good. Good. I hope you're getting some time off. Blood of Heroes just dropped a freaking red boy. Shut the front door. Billy Bob Thornton plays a mentally disabled man getting out of a mental facility he was put in as a child. Oh, Old Nerdy. Yes, I've heard of that movie and I've always wanted to watch it. You know, I think I'm actually getting to a point. Pekkas, we're open about stuff. Talk about a lot of things. Courtney, do you want to come over? Courtney, see, this is Courtney. We need to start the You Come to See Xia Fund. So you can come and visit and eat all the snacks with me. Then you could have ice cream cake with me right now. Right now. Frank, you heard Courtney. She wants ice cream cake. Is it on the thing? Is it on the thing? He died early in executive decision. Audience cheered. Really? Steven Seagal cracks me up. He's one of those people. He's such a weird dude. He did. He got weirder as he got older. Like, it's just so funny. Hi, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we need Courtney here. Frank, dang it. Why don't they have it? I'm definitely not as bad as I was, though. I managed to walk Brooklyn last night, and today I mowed the lawn for some landscaping. I bought rocks, LOL. Ashley is sick and thinking she needs to go to the doctor because she still feels not right and not good, and she's out mowing the lawn. Girl, you sweet lady. Get into bed, you poor thing. Ooh. Sugar cookies and peach ice cream. Courtney makes sugar cookie sandwiches. Ashley, you could come visit too, and you could eat ice cream cake also with us. Oh boy. Nerdy, do it. Thank you. You don't have to, but okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna use, well, do I say goodnight or do I use the bathroom first? I don't know. What should I do? No, we're gonna say goodnight. This has been, I want to see the rocks. Everything is closed on her treat stream. Get together, treat stream. It's only 9 p.m. there. It's midnight. This is bullcrap. Oh, I know. Ice cream sandwiches. Do it. Remy's like pee. I'm like, you guys are absolutely wonderful and incredible and amazing. I love you all so much. So, hold on.
Here you go, girl.
Who did this? Who did it? I have to, it's so delayed waiting for it to pop up. Who did that? Blood of Heroes did it. Blood of Heroes just dropped another red boy. Blood of Heroes dropped another red boy to make sure that we got to 400 for 400. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Oh, we got some goals then. All right, I'm going to pee first. Huh? No, there was $1 over from Rumble. Sorry. That one came after. This is insane. We're doing squats. We are doing cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. I am losing it. Blood of Heroes, you're amazing. He's not even here tonight. He's working and he's still like, hold on, we got to hit some goals. This is crazy. Thank you so much. I can't believe 400. Oh my God, Blood of Heroes, thank you so much. He's like, back to work. Good night. Thank you. I'm going to get my thank you. I'm going to say my thank yous again, because I just Blood of Heroes for dropping 2 red boys. Absolutely insane. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely out of control. Thank you so much. We also had a red boy from John Roberts and the Raccoons to get us to 400, by the way. So honored that you just want to hit the goal, okay? That's amazing. Thank you so much. Absolutely. I don't have words is the point. And then also we had 2 orange boys equaling a pink boy from Mr. Franklin. And it's your birthday weekend, and you're over here donating to me. Thank you so much, Franklin. So much. And evening everything out so I don't have to think or do math. It's very kind. Every stream he does this. And then we had golden shower boys from Jay Walter and from Backhand. And you guys know how much I appreciate all of the support. It's absolutely wonderful, absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over on Rumble, we also had $1 from Drain Lunatic, $1 from Russell Hall, and $5 from Tim Pool's Game Music. Thank you so much, so much. Ashley, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good. Old Nerdy, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to pee. We're going to do squats. And we're going to do some cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. Let's go. Let's go. I shall return. We're doing it. We're doing it. Is everybody ready? Halfbot, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really am thinking like nothing but positive thoughts for your surgery. I hope it goes well. If you're bored and hanging out, check in, with us and let us know how everything went. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We got to get on the counter for squats. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Thanks, Nick. Don't fall down. No fall down now. Oh, my knee hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the side so you can see proper depth. 7, 8, 9, and 10. As long as you go below parallel, it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to do a proper squat. However, after squats, and I'm so excited about this, you guys, my lower back hurts so bad. We're going to do some cat face. So should I throw the peanut butter cups away then? They were kind of smashed. I mean, unless you want me to save them. Okay. So everybody ready? We're going to do the best stretch in the world, I'm telling you. Okay. So, this is honestly the best view to see proper form from, I think. So, what you're going to do, I know, safety officer, you can't use the bathroom. My gosh. All right. Old Nerdy, I am convinced that Nick is a raccoon. He is as mischievous as a raccoon. He's a cross between a raccoon and a cat. All right, so you're going to get into, this is called tabletop position. Hands and knees like so. You want your hands to be in line with your elbows. Your shoulders. And you're going to, ready? Arch. Oh, and Courtney is here for the effects. If you're confused, there is a gorgeous blonde in my chat going meow and moo. Killing it. So, arch. Release. Breathe in on the release, out on the arch. Instruct us in the yoga ways, a wise one. Thanks, Remy, for thinking I'm wise. See, I'm helping. I'm helping. Oh, yeah, old nerdy. My elbows are a little bit, yeah, they do a thing. Right between the eyes. This feels so good. It is a full body stretch. It feels phenomenal, I'm telling you. And before I end, I really do like to do, it's so relaxing, Harsh History. I love it. Oh, John Roberts, I really want to open a raccoon cafe so bad. Hi, Russell. Russell, thank you for the $2. Russell, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to respect YouTube's authority. Side to side. Side to side. Ugh. Daniel, I believe that because you have that. I always forget what it's called, but yeah. Oh, God. And then this is called Child's Pose. And Child's Pose is another one. It's such an easy thing. If you're having a hard time in yoga and you can't quite do everything that the instructors are doing, sometimes you can just sit in Child Pose. And I swear to God, it feels so good. It feels so good on my back and my neck. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the stuff. Deranged lunatic. Oh my God. Yeah, Russell, I know. Russell, trust me, I know. I wanted to fight against it. I did, but there's nothing I can do. I don't want to lose it, I don't want to lose it. The YouTube authoritarians. Yeah, we need YouTube to free cat cow. But you know what? There's going to be a cat face, cow face, double exclamation point goal on the other site on July 11th for that live stream. Oh. And we don't have to do anything. Isabella Live. That's what wait a second. Maxim, I will be back on Tuesday. I promise. Anyway, the raccoons will just be there. You can eat and get snacks and goodies, and they'll just be raccoons running around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the place. That's what we're doing. I can't believe it tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for all of the love and all of the support. I can't believe the streak has gone on till 400. That's like absolute. It's insane. I really can't believe it. That the streak is still going. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. My heart is so full from all of the support. It's been, I've been on YouTube for about 2 or 3 years now, maybe I guess 3 years, really streaming regularly. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of the little community that we've built in this little corner of the internet. Believe in the streak and the streak believes in you. Backhand is what it feels like. Oh my God, Russell. Russell's got many ideas. Russell, thank you so much for another $1 and for the idea. Look, it's not a bad idea to maybe do some Rumble exclusives in the future. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, Daniel, that's not a bad idea, doing a workout stream on Tuesday, actually. I'm going to start with some body weight stuff, but I really need to start exercising again, so badly. So I think that's definitely a good idea. So we could just do some body weight stuff. I can use the dice. That's a fun one. I can use the dice to roll that for maybe Golden Shower Boy donations. Roll the dice and just kind of see what exercise it does and do that. Well, we'll start slow, but yeah. That's actually a really good idea because I really do need to start moving again. I'm turning into a little chonker. I love all of you. Thank you so much for everything and all of the support and all of the love over these past 3 years to old viewers and new viewers. I'm so happy, and thank you for sticking around through the worst of it when I wasn't here very much, and when I wasn't doing well, and I had to end early, and you guys all stuck around and kept supporting me, and I'm a very lucky lady and a very happy heathen. I will see you guys on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep and you wake up feeling awesome and refreshed tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Let's kick ass this week. And I will see you on Tuesday. I'm still just sitting here. Good night, Zia. Nick, are you in there? I don't know why I thought he was in there. I don't think he is. That's the best end to a stream ever. Nick? Good night, everyone. I love you guys. I don't know where he is, actually. Yeah, it does. It feels like I know you hang up. Nick? Hello? I don't know where he is. Can you help me on the stream? I thought you were in there the whole time. Oh my god. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, I'm stuck. Now I always just sit there until Nick says you're good, and then I'm like, okay, and then I'm off the counter. Oh, that's why. This is exactly why it's bedtime for me. I've lost it. It's time to go to bed. I'm very stuck. All right. All the same sentiments. I love all of you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here for me. Oh my God. Hold on. I will. I'm so professional. Let's do this again. This is just another to get it right. I will see you on Tuesday. Take 2.